Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to a brand new song just released by Pentatonix. It's called Humankind. It was just released like less than a week ago, and I'm excited for this. I've always been so impressed with this band, or this group. I've heard of them for years and years and years, but just recently is when I started actually diving into their catalogs and not just hearing like snippets of songs here and there. And they're so good. The harmonies are incredible, and everything that they put out has been just crazy good. So I'm really looking forward to this brand new song from them. And I'm sure I will be putting them out with one of their Christmas songs on Christmas Day. So keep an eye out for that. But I saw this pop up, so I'm like, I'm not going to wait until Christmas to put a new Pentatonix up. I'm going to do it today. So I'm excited for this. Real quick, I did want to remind you, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. If you join the Blade Series, you get a Patreon shout-out request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you want to hear it, or if you love it, I want to hear it. Sorry about that. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, the best way to do that is request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. It's really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much for any support you can give me. It means the world. As you can see, I've finally set up for Christmas. I think this will come out on YouTube the second day of December, I think. Yeah, this will be out on the second day of December. I'm recording it on the last day of November, so it's just like 2 days before it comes out on YouTube. But I finally got everything set up. My Christmas tree set up. I got a little more decoration on it than you can't really see it very well, but it's got some twinkle lights. It's got some cool stuff on it. But last year it was just the tree with the lights that are in the tree. But I'm ready for Christmas. So here we go. Let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with brand new Pentatonix with Humankind.
Even when the world grows cold, even when I'm gray and old, I'll hold on to what I know is mine, a gentle heart, my open mind. Stormy weather will insist, but I still try. Would you be so kind to listen to my cry? Seasons change and so do I. I'll stay human, I'll stay kind. It's bittersweet.
Okay, this is interesting. Scott's taking the lead in this one, and his voice sounds a little different than other tones I've heard him use. It's a little lower than he usually does, and it's there's a I don't want to say it's not a distortion, but there's a low. God, it's hard to describe. A low, not rumble even, just a little something in the bottom of his voice that's making it a little more, gives it a lot of texture. This sounds like something that could be, should be playing during some epic movie scene or something. It's very, or not even the epic movie scene, the build up to the epic, the grand finale of some giant sci-fi or fantasy type movie. There's the music behind it is very not intimidating, but very, makes you anxious almost. But this is really cool, and the oohs and ahs from the rest of them are always perfect harmonies. These five just always do the perfect harmonies. They don't know I don't think they could, even if they tried, they could make a bad harmony. I don't think it would be possible for them to even decide we're going to do this badly, and it would just still come out great.
It's bittersweet, the first sign of snow, and the streets glow white. But we all have places we must go, so they fade to gray before you know, and our hearts stay pure as gold. Well, one can dream, will it harden in the stone? Well, I believe seasons change and so do I, but I'll stay human, I'll stay kind.
I know. Wow. Was that high note Kevin or Mitch? I couldn't tell by their. Usually, I would think that would be Mitch, but they were focusing on so much on Kevin during that high note. I wasn't sure. Is this, of the songs I've listened to, is this the most musical backing they've had? Any of the ones, like I said, of the ones that I've heard? It seems like it. I can't remember. I can't think of a song off the top of my head that has had this much, music in it. Usually, the vast majority of everything that's in the song is them. So it sounds really good with the drums and the horns and the strings. It sounds very cool. But I can't remember a song that has had this much musical accompaniment. But it's fantastic. It's fantastic. It really is. Singing.
I'll stay human, I'll stay kind. When I take...
Okay, that was crazy. Is this an original? Also, I'm feeling like this is an original. It didn't have any credit, obviously. Usually, when it's a cover, they put the name of the original band in there. I'm actually going to go back it up to that whole section. That was so good. I haven't said anything about Matt and Kirsten in this so far, but they sound fantastic. The background harmonies are just crazy good with Scott's just incredible vocals. But then when all five of them were singing the same line, it filled it so much. It made it so big. Very, very cool. I may back it up even a little more now. I want to be sure I get that whole section there we go. When all five of them come in together. Those trumpets. That note right there that he went up to.
I'll stay human, I'll stay kind. when I take my final breath, you will know one thing, that I spend each moment being love, hope, joy, human.
And then that final note isn't musical accompaniment. That was their voices. That last harmony, they had dropped the musical accompaniment, and it was just their voices. Okay, that was brand new Pentatonix with Humankind. I believe it's an original. Let me look. Make sure that I didn't miss a credit of somebody else. No, I don't see anything in the description about somebody else having released this before. So this is an original. Wow, that was fantastic. Obviously, Scott was a star in this one, and it was amazing. Like I said, there was something about his voice. There was a little distortion in there, not like a heavy metal distortion or a screaming distortion, but there was something underneath that was making it so interesting, giving his voice so much more texture on top of an already fantastic voice. And then the other one, everybody else, Mitch, Scott, not Scott, Mitch, Kevin, Matt, and Kirsten, fantastic backing for him. That was great that they gave him this and supported him so well. Most of what I've heard from them is a very much, everybody gets a lead here and there. I'm assuming they have other songs where maybe Mitch takes the full lead or Kirsten takes the first full lead, or Kevin or Matt. But this may be the first time I've heard one that it was really exclusively one of the singers as the lead and the rest of them backing him up. And they did an amazing job backing him up, and it's great that they can do that. There's no egos there to say, wait, you can't be the star. We all are the star. You can't take precedence. It's amazing that they can do that, because I guarantee you there's groups out there that would not allow that to happen. Luckily, all the ones that I've listened to on my channel, that y'all have suggested on my channel, all the other groups like this are open and supportive of everybody else in the group. But I guarantee you there's groups out there that absolutely refuse to allow one person to be the star. And I like the fact that they can allow that and have the confidence in themselves and the group to allow Scott to have the spotlight, knowing that he'll support them just as much. So this was a beautiful song. Very, very cool. I loved the horns and the strings and the percussion, the drums. It was fantastic. I really, really enjoyed that. That was very cool. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you next time.